I've become fascinated recently with the table of the Lord. God's covenant usually comes down to a meal, a cup that seals and guarantees all of his covenant promises. This cup was the guarantee of the new covenant that Jesus served his disciples. This cup is the new covenant in my blood. Luke 22, verse 20, NIV. The book you are listening to is one of the best explanations of God's covenant cup you will ever hear. This powerful cup is rich with meaning, all made clear in the first Passover meal that Israel had in Egypt. Having pastored for more than 30 years, I have seen people struggle with each of these 4 areas: freedom from sin, deliverance from bondage, finding their purpose, and living a life of fulfillment. The cup of the Lord is actually 4 separate cups, each of which promises freedom, deliverance, purpose, and fulfillment. Wow! I am convinced that if each believer, each church in the world, could grasp these 4 powerful principles, the church would move into nothing short of revival. I have seen average, moderate, lukewarm, half-interested believers turn into powerful, passionate, and proactive believers when they became convinced of their total freedom from their past, were delivered from their bondage, discovered their life's purpose, and launched into a life of service. Since 2001, Church of the Highlands has grown from a handful of believers on a launch team to tens of thousands in weekly attendance through these 4 principles. They are not complicated. They are life-changing. Having ministered at Highlands numerous times, I've seen some of the most passionate, powerful, and proactive members you will find anywhere in the world. I have known Pastor Chris Hodges since he was saved at Bethany at 15 years of age. He served faithfully as our youth pastor and as one of our most effective associate pastors. His life, marriage, ministry, and motives are impeccable. His wife, Tammy, his mother, his father is now in heaven, his siblings and children are all deeply involved in the Highlands dynamo that is reaching the entire state of Alabama, and now America and the world. Don't put this book down until you drink from all 4 cups. God's plan for your life, your future destiny, your joyful fulfillment, and your eternal reward could all depend on how slowly and carefully you digest this book. If God spread a table in front of you and offered you these 4 cups, wouldn't you drink every drop? It's not an accident that this book made its way into your hands. I believe that Jesus Christ, who shed his precious covenant blood for you, is saying right now, give me a little time with you. Have a meal with me. Receive all of my promises and blessings. Let me change your life, change your past, and enlighten your future. Pull up a chair. Larry Stockstill. Chapter 1. Promises, Promises. I praise your name for your unfailing love and faithfulness, for your promises are backed by all the honor of your name. Psalm 138, verse 2. God has made you some promises. He made them at the very beginning. Not the beginning of your life, but from the beginning of faith itself. They are promises that are close to his heart, and they have never changed. They are the key to your fulfillment in life, both this life and in the life to come. God promises to rescue you from bondage. He promises to deliver you from whatever holds you back. He promises to help you discover his original intention for your life. And he promises to make you part of a family that is making a difference in the world. God's promises are at the center of what we often call the mystery of faith, the way we live our lives in response to God's loving pursuit of us. Though God spoke his promises to his people thousands of years ago, generation after generation, according to the Apostle Paul, missed their significance